Yes, guys, everything bite-sized here. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're back with another film review. This time we're looking at the TV series House MD. We're going to read a couple of the top reviews on IMDb, then I'm going to give my own thoughts on it. The top review is titled, "One of the most intelligent programs in history, not your average medical show." I never paid much attention to House MD when it first premiered. I heard from a couple of people that it was basically the same thing every episode. Impossible disease to diagnose, House messes with his team, House suddenly solves the case. But one day when I was bored, I switched the TV to House, and it happened to be the season 6 finale titled Help Me. Going to be honest, it blew me away. I did not know what was happening to the characters at that point in the story, but the acting was fantastic. The complexity of Dr. Gregory House intrigued me. I saw him as a tragic hero, something you find in works of literature, and his tragic flaw was his leg. Not only the physical limitations brought on by his leg, but the mental ones as well. The pain he suffers day by day that led him to be the man he is. You see House as an ass, but you feel for him because you know why he's an ass. Also, Hugh Laurie does such a good job with his accent. If I had not watched a bit of Fry and Laurie, I probably never would have guessed that Hugh was British. House is like a beautiful novel. It has its themes from episode to episode, and it has its overall themes as a television show. It is a work of art, and I hate that so many dismiss it because of its premise in a hospital. I have watched every episode of House since I first saw it, and those were many hours well spent. This next review is called It's Lupus. It's like an inside joke. If you watch House, you'll get it. Normally when I watch a series, I mildly enjoy it and wander through the series mindlessly, particularly with sitcoms. On very rare occasions, a show will pop up that I enjoy the main character so much, I follow him around for a couple years. This happened with House. Hugh Laurie plays the part so perfectly and does this incredible thing where you absolutely hate him and love him at the same time. The thing that impressed me the most about House is the fact that House stays House from the first episode of season 1 to the last one of season 8. His personality doesn't waver for 1 second, and that's a feat in and of itself. While all of the medical jargon wasn't necessarily accurate and they had a habit of people coughing up blood in almost every episode, I did find it far more fascinating than any of the crime dramas that pop up. Probably the best part of the whole show was House and Wilson's relationship. All of my favourite moments surround their crazy shenanigans. The worst part is when it's over. You are depressed for a few days. You know a show is good when it does that to you. I wholeheartedly recommend you go watch House. Okay, so my personal thoughts. It is a fantastic bit of cinema. House plays such a great anti-hero. Like they say, you love him and you hate him at the same time. You want the best for him, but you also kind of enjoy seeing him struggle a little bit, because there's beauty in the struggle, and the day-by-day pain that he goes through is more than the pain he inflicts on those around him. So there's sort of like a redemption there. But House never has a true redemption arc. You never really see him come full circle, and in a way that kind of keeps him alive. And when the show does end, you are left mourning. You mourn the loss of the show. House is definitely one of my favourite series of all time. I've binge watched it over and over, probably at least 10 times, and I will watch it again as I grow old, because I think some of the stories in House will stick with me forever and will always serve to teach me a lesson. You've been locked into Everything Bite Size. Check out my other content and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.